Hello 3 designers. This is the video demonstration series Sculpted Not Ring Part 3. We're just going to hop back into the workspace. Okay, so here we are back in Sculpted Not Ring Part 3. And we had just did a cut and delete and mirrored it over, and we're going to keep on moving from here by going back into the sketch. Alright, so I'm going to start off by making a copy of this, moving it down -3, keeping the original. And I want this shank to be much more rounded, so I'm going to turn my grid snaps off and sculpt this thing out into more of an oval shape, like that. And recompute. Yep, that looks great. And then I don't want it to have this groove, and that's being created by the oval. So I think the best way for me to get around that, convert this to a NURB. I'm going to convert this to a NURB also. Recompute. And now this side I'm going to bring up like so, and I'm going to go back in my history now. This is going to leave the sketch, past my cut and delete to my original sweep, and under sections I'm going to hit the hand, hit the plus sign, then hit the hand and grab this as my section, and then I'm going to place this, say, like right there, and validate and recompute. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that worked. I can bring it out even a little more. Would be to take that move, rotate, scale that I used as my second rail and increase that, let's say, by 2.4. So just slightly thicker. But that is going to make it thicker at the top as well. But that's fine. It's only 0.2 millimeter. Alright, so I'm going to hide all my axes and planes. And I'm going to hide my sketch. Both of them. That one's already hidden. The move, rotate, scale at this point I can actually delete. I don't need it there because I still have it all the way back in my history under my sweep right here, and I can bring it back as a reference object should I need to bring it back into my tree. Otherwise I can just keep it buried in the history. I don't need it. Second thing, when I did my sweep, I only put cross sections on one side. That was this side here. So this side is not symmetric to that side necessarily. Alright, I'm going to save first, and then I'm going to try booleaning the two parts together. I say try because it's a boolean of a coplanar surface. The inner surface is matching. And sometimes booleans don't like that, but in this case it worked perfect. I'm going to show my what would be side view plane, and I'm going to do a cut and delete. Then I'm going to mirror it back over, and I'm going to boolean these. And again, this has 3 coplanar surfaces, so we'll see what happens on the boolean. Oh, and that boolean perfect. If it hadn't booleaned, the option would have been, before you mirrored, delete, remove this surface, and this surface, the coplanar surfaces, and mirror, and now the edges meet up like conduit, like plumbing. They fit perfect, there's no leaks, and when you weld them together, we're going to end up with a nice, healthy solid. Just the same as if we would Boolean. Some say even better. So it's true, no problem. I might have some violation of tolerances. Nope, I got a smiley face. That looks great. I'm going to use the paintbrush tool, set material. I'm going to turn this to, let's do silver. Validate. Oh, and there we have it, the sculpted knot ring. Spin it around, take a look at it. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way this one came out. Great, so that wraps up this edition of the video demonstration series. I really hope you enjoyed it. As I mentioned, I'm off to Las Vegas for the JCK show. We'll be exhibiting in the Rio Grande as well as Geschwine booths. If you guys are out there, please stop by, say hi. As always, get up on the forum. If you don't know how, call your territory manager. They'll help you out. Let's get some comments going on there. And until I see you next time, this is Joshua St. John, 3 Design NYC on the forum. Go make some beautiful stuff.